Alright guys, here we are back on NR2003 and today we will be finishing up our 2019 Whelen Modified Season Mode. Be sad to see this series go. It was a lot of fun, kind of exploring racing that I'm not used to doing. Short track racing, definitely not my forte. So I really enjoyed this and we got to finish out strong here. We're going to be at Thompson Motor Speedway yet again, fourth time this season. They really stack races here. 40 laps in this race, 28 opponents, 99 difficulty, all the usual settings, no assists or anything like that. So we're going to get a quick standings update before we jump into the race so you can see where we're at, and then we will look at the standings afterwards, see the champion, see where we wrap up. So let's go ahead and get into that. Alright, so we get a quick standings update here. Ron Silk leads from Swanson, then Kobe, Justin Bonsignor, Lutz, and then we are in the 6th position, 14 points ahead of Goodale behind us. And what's that? It's 23 points back on Lutz, so we can go either way. Probably if we finish mid-pack, we'll be alright, stuck in 6th. So yeah, let's see what we can do. Go ahead and get into the garage, and we'll take a look at our setup. Quick look at the setup here. We will be using the same one that we did the other races at Thompson. No changes. I am pretty happy with what we've put together with lots of laps on this track throughout the season. So let's go ahead and get on the track and qualify. Alright, time to get out and qualify. 2 laps here at Thompson. See what we can do. Again, like I said, we've had lots of track time here in the season mode, so we should try and place ourselves up near the front. Just need a solid top 10 finish, and we should have our 6th place in the points all but locked up. So let's get that done. And yeah, we'll dive it off in there with confidence. Make sure it doesn't kill me on the exit of turn 2 like it did last time out at Stafford. Things slowed down. Yes, this is a good lap. Good control, let it run out towards the wall there on the exit. It's a good lap, he says, 27th on the grid. What the heck? Alright, let's go a little bit faster, I guess. Alright, I'm giving it all she's got. It's understeering out near the wall. Little kiss.
There's the checkered flag.
And we just go a little bit faster, and it's going to be 29th. I thought that was pretty good, but apparently not. And last, so not too good at qualifying here, but you know, I'm still pretty confident. I think we can climb. I'll see you guys in the race.
Drivers, start your engines!
Alright guys, it is race time here at Thompson, wrapping up the 2019 Whelen Modified Season Mode. 40 laps here, and of course it is appropriate that in the last race I'd be starting from the back. It's just the way I am. I cannot shake it. But yeah, I'm gonna be sad to see this season mode go. It was a lot of fun, you know, running these short tracks. Something that I don't really think is my forte. So can't be too cautious here. We have to make sure we get at least a decent finish to secure our 6th place in the points. But yeah, we also don't want to wreck out and throw everything away. As you know, with the shorter season length, you've got a lot more risk on every race. As you don't have a lot of time to make things up. But we will make a nice move on the outside there from the break, so we're up a couple spots. Outside lane's not really going anywhere though, so just try and settle in. And kind of be experimental. I think I was running a bit too low in qualifying, and that might have cost me some time. You know, hampered my speed a bit. So I will try and stick it a bit more on the outside here if possible. I don't want to be this high necessarily if I'm running alone. Thinking, you know, just in that dark gray line. So we kiss the outside wall a little bit off of 4 there. They're 3 wide ahead of me. It's going to slow down everybody. Now we're 3 wide on the outside. Outside lane hero up to this point making moves. We'll go outside again, 3 wide here. Oh, that one wasn't as minor as the other one. Yikes, the wall came up quick. Now all of a sudden I'm suffering here on the outside. The hero is gone. It's alright, just gotta get our composure back. Oh man, they are getting into it ahead of me, 3 wide still. We're just working the outside.
Clear inside. Car inside.
It's worked out really well out here for me.
Clear.
And I'll just trust it. I'll keep on going. Why not?
Still
Able to
there.
drive it in fairly deep out here with the width of the track. Just have to be careful on the exit, especially a 4. As, yeah, I kind of just lazily hit the wall there to prove a point. Definitely wasn't, it was on purpose. It was on purpose.
Clear inside.
Stop it.
Inside.
Okay.
Stay high.
I'm sure not driving like I got the season on the line and I can't afford to make mistakes.
Keep high.
It is a real classic Justin Wells move to mess up late when it matters. To just fade late. That is the Justin Wells way in sim racing.
Clear inside. Inside.
That's why I always like to be the guy ahead late in the race. Because I am not a hard charger. I am a anchor late in a race or a season or anything. We're trying to hang on here. We're getting bopped back a few places, but we are all clear. We'll try and take the line I would really prefer is we just body Emmerling right there. Didn't actually touch him, but
Clear.
just sent one torpedo up the inside.
Outside. Stay low.
I think I'm having a little bit too much fun in this last race. I gotta focus up and drive a bit better, you know?
Stay low.
That's good right there.
Clear. Car outside.
Carry good speed on entrance, just kind of let the car slide up into the dark gray. And power it down and off. That's where we want to be. That's a perfect corner right there for me. And as you see, we are gaining now.
Clear outside. Outside. Stay low.
Definitely need to at least try and make the top 20. I would say that would protect my position in the
You're on the
points.
bottom. 3 wide. Outside.
Now 3 on the bottom, so we'll take a little bit lower of a line. Just get our right size tires in the
You're on
dark
bottom.
patch.
3 wide. Outside.
Still 3 on the bottom.
Clear. Car outside.
Bringing it in quite a bit
Stay
lower
low. You're on
now.
the bottom. 3 wide. Car outside. Keep low.
Try and be
Stay
safe,
low.
but caused us to get a bit tight on the exit, so we lose out that time. That's okay. Get back to running our line.
Still there. Still there.
24th at the moment, which is not bad,
Stay low.
especially starting from the back. It is still early. We got time.
Still there. Still there. Outside. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. You're on the bottom. 3 wide.
It's just tough getting 3 wide on the bottom.
Still there.
I would prefer the outside like at the start. I just cannot carry the speed. Try and use the apron, but it just flattens me out, makes me go towards the wall.
Clear outside.
Clear again.
Outside.
It's like we're faster overall on the bottom, but when we are side by side, the bottom's tough. Still a huge wad of cars right in front of me though.
Low.
So passes can be made for sure. It's getting snug down there.
Clear.
Try the outside again. And I just get pushed off into the corner.
Stay high. Clear.
Well, shoot. It's all falling apart here late. Alright, come on, we can bring it back. I don't know if we can bring it back. Not driving like that, that's for sure. Gosh, I just gotta let it rotate. I'm trying to get on the throttle a little bit too early. So probably want to avoid the apron, especially after last time we saw how it straightened the car out. It's not really an apron you can hook, especially off a 4. Gosh, I really wanted to be up there. So many cars so close, lots of positions up for grabs, but let's see what we can do. Still taking it a bit too low in 3 and 4. You see, we're gaining from the leader a little bit, so we've got some good pace. It's just when we get side by side, it's tough. And I really don't want to finish last in the last race of the season. What a way to go out with a whimper. And we are definitely closing now on Putnam. Just the question is, where do we go? Do we try the outside? Do we try the inside? You know, I'm fast on the bottom, like I said, but I just can't make moves down there. I need the whole track. Alright, we've caught up now. It's time to make a decision. Catch Putnam sleeping here a little bit, not quite able to power next to him. Be a little bit of that damage from our incidents. Slowing our top end speed. We're going to cut the grass a little bit there. Got the old lawnmower out for a minute. I think what's also going on is I'm not forcing the guy on the outside up enough. I'm being really conservative on the bottom. Yeah, this is what I need to be doing, just hoeing him out of the way. Get out there.
Clear outside. Car outside.
Yeah, I need to give myself a better line through the turns, I think. Entering way too shallow.
Clear outside.
This isn't,
Car outside.
this isn't iRacing where you have to give people a ton of room to try and guarantee your safety. You know, the AI is pretty competent.
Still there.
So, you know, you can race them hard. See, now we're giving ourselves a bit more speed through the corners. Starting to inch our way forward against Putnam. We'll just about clear him, not quite. We're almost on the back of 14 now. Still so many cars just ahead.
Still there. Clear outside.
We'll clear Putnam, so we're gonna pull up right here, cut his nose off. We go after Fortin. 14. I wonder if I've been saying his name right the whole season mode. Who knows?
Outside. Keep low.
Working hard here though, battling in the late 20s near the back of the pack for second to last.
Stay low. Keep low.
But it's still a good hard fight, and that's what racing's all about.
Clear.
Doesn't always matter what the position number is.
Still there. Clear outside.
We are able to clear, so we made 2 passes. Maybe at this rate, if we had 200 laps, we could make it to the front, but 40 is not going to be enough, making this slow a progress. But still, so many cars just in front of me. You know, if they stack up, if there's an accident, or you know, if I just keep driving well, I can make up a lot of spots here. But now we're looking at the proposition of going 3 wide, which might be tough.
Car outside.
Slepian slips up a little bit, so we're able to get a nose in.
Outside. You're on the bottom.
Try and be a
3
bit more
wide,
aggressive with
outside.
my line there on the inside.
Still there.
Not
Clear.
quite though. I think the 3 wide's going to be extra tough to make passes.
Outside.
Are able to get next to him, slow him down a little bit, get him to 2 wide, which is good. And then we'll be assertive again there with our line. This is good. It's getting better now. Figuring things out.
Car outside.
Which, you know, for my 4th race on the track, you'd think I would have things figured out, but
You're on the bottom.
it's
3
me
wide,
we're
car
talking
outside.
about.
Stay low.
Driving it in really hard now on entry. Trying to be assertive with our line. It's
Clear outside. We got
Sorry.
10 more to go. Outside. You're in the middle. 3 wide.
10 to
You're
go.
in
Now
the
we're
middle.
3 in the
3
middle
wide.
all of a
Keep
sudden.
low.
This is not good. I'm pushing
Clear
Emmerling.
outside. Car inside.
And we try and be the outside lane hero.
Keep high.
Should have Emmerling here. He's now the victim of the inside.
Clear inside. Outside.
I have a late move on 14. What's new?
Still there.
And it's go time here. I really feel more comfortable being in the top 20 or so.
Keep low.
It's This has been a real limp to the finish in our season
Stay
here.
low.
Not what I would have wanted. It's alright, still gotta stay composed, get the best result that we can. It's good, good, good. Definitely, if I could go back, I would have driven harder here in the middle. Kind of, you know,
Keep low.
forcing the AI to give me that line that I want.
Stay low.
That's pretty passive, especially early on.
Keep low.
It's getting tight on exit now.
Clear outside. Outside.
Diving in again, this bottom lane. Come on, turn for me. Trying to make it work.
Still there.
Just fighting it every inch.
Stay low.
Come on, baby. Just give me a little bit more turn.
More to go.
5 to go. We got to get all we can.
Stay low. Keep
Oh,
low.
we're going to be 3 just about here with Swanson. Not quite, though.
Clear.
Again, I was a little bit too passive with my entry. Gave him a lot of space. He takes advantage and clears me.
Outside.
Oh, we're sending one on him.
Still there.
Forced him up late. That slowed him down a lot.
Stay low.
I overcooked it.
Stay low. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Clear outside. You're up top.
No.
3 wide. Clear inside.
Oh, no. Here we are in the back again. All right, we got to try and get what we can. Oh, this is a disaster. What a horrible way to end it out. But if this isn't appropriate, I don't know what is. This leader's going to be getting the white flag here behind us.
Just 2 to go.
Kobe's come up with a good performance here late, but I think Silk might have it all but locked up. We have 2 laps. We'll see if we can finish and not last in the last race.
Car outside.
So again, that inside lane's wide open, so we're going to dive there, but can we make it work?
Clear outside.
Not
White
quite.
flag. 1 more lap to go.
All right, 1 lap left in our
Car
season.
outside.
Let's do something good with it.
Keep low.
And a little bit tight. We just about have him clear.
Keep low.
Oh no, it got so tight. I finished
Clear
last. Shoot. Alright, well,
It's over. Bring it on home and let's get the heck out
let's
of
get
here.
the heck out of here and never ever show our face in the modifieds again. Well, I hope you guys did enjoy that. We will jump out and take a quick look at the final standings. Hopefully I didn't lose a position. And yeah, sorry to not bring in a good result in the last race. I'm red-faced, embarrassed right now, looking like a full tomato with the hair included.
The
So
race
let's
is
get
over.
out and take a
Come
look at the
on in.
standings. Alright, so we take a look at the final standings. Ron Silk is your champion from Doug Kobe, Swanson, Justin Bonsignor, Lutz. Goodale climbs above us into 6th, and we pull a Justin Wells special and choke at the last second, and we fall down into the 7th. What a shame right there. By 5 points, we miss out. Just didn't deliver when we had to. It is what it is, though. I really enjoyed this season mode. I hope you guys did too. We'll see what we do next. I don't really have a set in stone plan for now. The new iRacing season is starting, so I want to be on that, driving quite a bit. But we'll see what we do here going forward. Of course, we have all the time in the world to do lots of seasons on NR 2003. So if you guys do have any suggestions for what you would like to see next, go and drop them in the comments. I'll think about them for a while, see where my mind is at, and we'll see what we want to do for the next season. But I do very much appreciate you guys for watching. Go ahead and subscribe if you are new, and I will see you in the next race.